Today I'm gonna teach you guys how to make some soup. Soup is great because it's quick, it's efficient, and you don't need a lot of skills to do it, so let's go! First things first, in a pan we're gonna fry up some bacon. I'm using hickory smoked, but you can use whatever kind you like. While that does its thing, we're gonna cut up some onion, carrot, and celery. Should not be swinging this thing around. We wanna make sure that our bacon is nice and crispy because we're gonna use it as a topper at the end. Just set it aside on a lined sheet so that way it can absorb the grease. And we're actually gonna use a little bit of that grease in a big pot to cook our veg. Then in goes our vegetables. I'm making a mess. Give it a nice stir and let everything cook through until the carrots are softened and the onions are a little bit translucent. The bacon should look almost burnt like this. While the vegetables cook through, we're going to cut up a head of cauliflower and some baby bella mushrooms. This is about ready, so I'm going to add my mushrooms to cook. Once we see that the mushrooms are shriveled up a little bit, I am going to add a little bit of garlic. You don't have to use garlic if you don't like it, but I don't want to chop it, okay? So I'm going to do 1 and 2. Use however much you want. Only cook this for about a minute, otherwise it will burn. Now you're gonna add chicken broth. It's really easy to make your own stock, but I'm just looking for efficiency today, okay? And a couple cups of water. I'm using a Stein because I don't know where my measuring cup is. You can season the broth however you please, but here's what I'm gonna use. A little bit of salt, not much because we have that bacon in there. Black pepper, obviously. A little bit of turmeric for some color. Ground ginger. Cumin, garlic, because it's never enough. Smoked paprika, ground mustard, gives it a little something something, and red pepper flake. Once we see that this is to a rolling boil, we're going to let it incorporate for about 2 to 3 minutes, and then we're gonna toss in the cauliflower. Now we're gonna cook this through on medium until the cauliflower is fork tender. I'm gonna add in a can of chickpeas, including the liquid, because we want the starch. In fact, that liquid is called aquafaba. Did you know that? Now we're gonna blend some of the soup up to give a little bit of a creamy texture. We're gonna finish everything off with kale, dill, and a little bit of lemon juice. And just for a little bit of garnish, crush up that crispy bacon, put it on top, make it look pretty. Here's how it looks. You can even put a little Parmesan cheese on top if you fancy. And listen, for those of you that are like, it's only vegetable, it's not gonna have any flavor, season your food. And for those of you who do not cook and you want an easy place to start, soup. Do soup.